Cyberbullying is the use of electronic communication in order to bully a person. Typically, it's by sending messages that are intimidating or threatening to a person, and a lot of times it's over Facebook or texting, or there are a lot of different ways that people do this. And this is a slide that tells you what percentage that people cyberbully over. 92.6% of people get cyberbullied over Facebook. So most of the time it's over Facebook. The next percentage would be Twitter, 23.8%. And then MySpace, 17.7%. And then instant messaging is 15.2%. When they're bullied, 65.8% of the teens responded to the bully because they couldn't help themselves. They had to say something back. 15.4% just avoided school altogether. And 4.5% got in actual physical fights with the person who cyberbullied them. 25% of teens have been targets of cyberbullying. It's 1 out of 4 teens. It's way too many. 2 out of 3 teens have seen somebody be cyberbullied. And 10% of parents are aware of it. Only 10%. Now, with cyberbullying, they may leave nasty messages on Facebook, Twitter, email, even video games, because you chat during video games even. They may vote on the ugliest and fattest kid in their school. They may say, I hate you, everyone hates you too, you should just die. Terrible things like that. They will send death threats. Like they're going to kill you, they know where you live, and they're going to kill you and your family. They will crop photos of you and give them away to pedophile websites. There's actually an underground pedophile web link, and if they may give your photo to a pedophile website. They could hack into your account, change your password and be you, and then say mean things to all your friends. They could send thousands of texts to you that could cost you hundreds of dollars. They could send viruses to your computer. They could cost your account if they call the provider and say that you've done things against your account, and the account may drop you. And they could steal your credit card information. So what you can do, first thing, is do not share your password. 70% of people share their passwords. I know that friends ask friends for their passwords, and it's kind of like a friend thing that goes on. But then if you share with your friend, and then another friend comes along and says, oh, come on, give me that person's password. Then they share. Even if you give it to siblings, somebody may get it out of your sibling. Do not share your password with anyone. Now, you're going to have to think, though, what would you say if someone asks you for your password? You know, you could say, oh, well, I'm not allowed to give that out. Or, oh, well, I got to make mine. Or, you know, you got to think of something. Be prepared. Just say, I can't give that out. I think the best thing to say is that I am not allowed to give that out. And make sure someone cannot guess your password by clicking on the Forgot Password button. Don't set it up that way, so you can click Forgot Password and it could come up and they can guess the question. Don't have your computer remember your password either, because people can get it that way. Now, just for fun, I've kind of put up there the top 20 passwords people use most. So these are kind of the things that people guess, and you may not want to use any of these 20. I'm just saying because a lot of people guess these 20. Your favorite sports team, your school name, your pet's name, your favorite color, lucky number, date of birth, your middle name, favorite animal, favorite movie, favorite band or singer, what college you want to go to, the year you graduate high school, your best friend's name, your favorite sports player, your favorite season, shoe size, I don't know why that's on there, favorite clothing store, favorite book, your dream car, your dream job. Those were the top 20 listed. Now, I'm sure there are other things that may be easy to, remember, or easy to, if they know that you like pandas, or, well, that's your favorite animal, don't make your password panda, okay? Make it like numbers and letters. Make it something difficult. Okay, this is going to restart the computer, and I don't know why. Sorry.
Okay.
Okay, got it. Now in Florida state law says that if cyberbullying happens on school premises, it is against the law. However, if cyberbullying happens off of school property, yet it still interferes with the person doing their schoolwork and their attention, their ability to participate and benefit from school, it's also against the law. So it doesn't have to happen on school property. If it gets in the way of them learning at school, it's against the law. Now, bullying and cyberbullying are quite different. Bullying is face-to-face. Cyberbullying is, you can be anonymous. In bullying, you can find a safe place to be. In cyberbullying, you can't. It's just, there's no escape. It's out there. In bullying, there's limited onlookers. In cyberbullying, it's unlimited amount of people who see it. The bully can be identified when you're being bullied, but not in cyberbullying. And I think why it's so harsh is because when you bully face to face and you see the reaction of your victim, it kind of lessens the amount of bullying that you do on them. But when you're cyberbullying and you don't see how it affects them, you can be as harsh as you want and you just don't care. So it's harder to empathize with the target, with the person that you're bullying. Now, there are 4 types of bullies. There's one called the vengeful angel, and they feel like they are righting some kind of wrong. They're teaching them some kind of lesson because of something that they did. Now, they usually do this on their computer by themselves, without any audience. And what we should do with that type of bully is give them appropriate ways to get justice instead of, cyberbullying, and help them see you're not getting justice, you're cyberbullying. This is not okay. There's the power-hungry bully. They control others with fear and embarrassment. Now, this is done alone, but they need an audience in order for this to happen. With these types of bullies, don't react to them and point out the seriousness of their actions, because they're looking for a reaction from you. That feeds their ability to keep doing it. The mean girls bully. They're bored and looking for entertainment. It's done with others, usually a bunch of girls together, and they need an audience. Don't give them the entertainment, and just say something to them. Confront them. That'll usually do the trick. And then there's the inadvertent bully, cyberbully. They respond to something in anger without thinking. It's done alone without an audience. And just point out to them that they are bullying and have them calm down before they respond to anything on the internet. Because sometimes they are bullying without even knowing that they're doing it. Some tips, cyberbully tips for students. Tell a trusted adult about the bully and keep telling until somebody believes you, because the first person you go to may not believe you, so keep telling adults until they do. Don't open or read messages from cyberbullies. Don't even give them the time of day. Tell a teacher or administrator at school if it's school related or interfering with your academics in any way. Don't erase the messages. You may need them to take action. Protect yourself. Never ever agree to meet them face to face. If they're bullying you through chat or instant message, there are ways you can block them so that it won't even get through to you. If you're threatened with harm, you can go to the police. And remember, you can get an injunction if one parent signs for you. If you know who it is, report them to your provider, and the provider will close their account. Don't disclose any personal information about yourself. Nothing, because they will use it against you. And say something if you see it happening to others. Don't be quiet about it. That's what they like. They like to do it and not anybody say anything, and just be able to keep doing it and keep doing it and keep doing it. Respect others online. Think before you post anything. Only connect with your friends. Be kind to others. Don't share your password. Keep your settings private. And on Facebook, a lot of times they'll change the settings and not tell the people that are on Facebook. So check your settings intermittently and make sure that they're still private. Don't be hurtful towards others. Parents and teachers, join Facebook. Be on top of what your kids are doing. Check their settings. Make sure they're private. If you're a friend of somebody, do say something. Don't respond to the bully. Children have killed each other and committed suicide after having been involved in cyberbullying incident. Please don't become a statistic. You have worth and value. Don't let anybody take that from you.